Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, where in today's video, in light of the MLB season starting up soon, I will be doing a spinning a wheel to build an MLB The Show 25 team to see if we can win a World Series. Now, this spin is more just what team will we be represented by, and it will be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Fucking oh. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to be spinning for our starting rotation, and we are going to be kicking off with, I don't think I could have asked for a much better spin than that, the Philadelphia Phillies, where I will be selecting Christopher Sanchez to come over. Yes, I did just pick Christopher Sanchez over Zach Wheeler. Sue me! I will be selecting Christopher Sanchez to be more than likely my ace. Now, with our second spin, we are looking at the Milwaukee Brewers, which unfortunately I cannot take Freddie Peralta because he's now a Met, but I can take Jacob Mlbts, baby. Hell yeah. This is low-key a hype-ass first too, huh? Love that for me. Next up, we get the Baltimore Orioles, where I will be selecting Trevor Rogers. He's absolutely the best option when it comes to this game, at a whopping 93 overall. So, Christopher Sanchez, Jacob Mlbts, and Tyler Rogers. Who will be next? It's gonna be the San Diego Padres, where I will be selecting recently extended Michael King to join the team. And now, for our final rotational piece, we will be getting the San Francisco Giants and Logan motherfucking Webb. Hell yeah! What a rotation for the kid. Okay, now with this next spin, we will be taking the entire bullpen from one team, and that bullpen is gonna be the New York Mets' new and improved bullpen. We're gonna see how that plays out. I'm pretty excited as a Mets fan. Now, for my favorite part of the video, the part where we get the starting lineup, baby, and we're gonna be kicking off with, please stay, oh yeah, we're kicking off with Chubby Boy himself, one of the greatest of all time, Alejandro Kirk. No, on the real note, I fucking love me some Alejandro Kirk. That is a beautiful first spin for us. Next spin, we will be getting for our first baseman, the Chicago White Sox, which is Munetaka Murakami. Whoa, I was a little upset there for a minute. But then, we kind of just lucked out by getting probably the guy with the biggest upside shot on that entire team. Now for second base, it looks like we're going over to Minnesota, where we will be getting Luke Keeschel. I mean, that's honestly not the worst spin we could have gotten, so I'm not that upset. Next up is going to be third base, where, oh, please go three. Oh, man. Fuck. It's pixels away from the Mets, and we would have had Bo Bichette. But instead, we will be getting Connor Norby. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of fucking depressing. But you know what? It's alright. An upgrade is an upgrade, and apparently the Pirates don't have a third baseman. So, okay. Now, for our shortstop position, we will be landing on... Oh my god, we just got Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Gunnar Henderson, you are an Oriole, buddy. Now, for our three outfielders, we'll be kicking off on the Miami Marlins again, and I get to choose any outfielder from this team that I want. So, with that being said, Kyle Stowers, welcome to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Little bit of a but I mean, it's not the worst we could have gotten. Next up is the National. What are these teams we're pulling? Hold on now. See, I'm not mad about this one either, though, because we get James Wood to be in the other corner outfield. I'm kind of now hoping for a center fielder. That'd be really nice. And we're going to the Blue Jays. I mean, I think I know exactly who I'm picking based on the fact that this is a 1-year sim, but like, you know. Yeah, just based on the fact that this is a 1-year sim, I'm going with George Springer, and frankly, he can play center field. I don't care. You are a center fielder, George Springer. Yep. And now, to round it out, I get to pick whatever player I want as our DH from... Yeah. Oh, no! I thought I was about to get Fernando Tatis! Oh, that's actually kind of depressing. Based on the ratings that I am currently staring down, I think that my best course of action for bro, really? For DH is to take Rafael Devers. Yeah, it's Rafael Devers, for sure. It's definitely Rafael Devers. Okay. Well, Rafael Devers, welcome to the team. You are the DH. Now, we're just going to spin for some bench guys here. I need 4. So, White Sox. So, I can basically just pick whoever I want from the team, but they have to start on the bench. And for the White Sox, I'm going to be taking Colson Montgomery. Feels like a pretty fair choice based on our situation. Connor Montgomery, welcome to the team. The second bench bat that we will be getting is from... Oh, no. I mean, I'm really about to have Ronald Acuna Jr. on the bench, huh? That's going to be the part that kind of sucks about this rebuild. It's the fact I'm going to have to watch this man play on my bench. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, Ronald Acuna, welcome to the team. Now for our third spin. There's no way. Okay, it's Tampa. I thought it was about to be the Yankees, and I was going to have to put Aaron Judge on my bench, and I was going to be a pillar of fucking salt. But actually, I like this, because we're picking bench bats. Give me Chandler Simpson, because he can be a platoon center field, and he's got 99 speed stats on everything. See, I'm being strategic when I'm thinking of my bench bats here. And with the final one, we will be going to the Boston Red Sox, where I will be selecting... I'm gonna go Ceddanne Rafaela. Yeah. Ceddanne Rafaela, you are a Pittsburgh Pirate. Now, let's hop into the show and get this shit rolling. Alright, guys, I'm gonna just hop in here real quick. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I forgot to add Chandler Simpson. This is on me, guys. Completely my bad. I'll make up it. I'll make up for it or something in the future. Sorry, Chandler. And ladies and gentlemen, we are officially into MLB The Show, and the team we have built is ranked 2nd overall in the game, and I can only imagine who is number 1. I'm going to take a crazy guess. Oh, look. I was right. Look, I hate them. Anyways, we're going to go take a look at this team now. Starting off with the lineup, Keishel at second, Springer at center, Gunnar at short, Munetaka Murakami. I said that wrong. Munetaka Murakami, oh my, at first. Kirk at... I almost just said center. I'm in football mode right now. At catcher. James Wood in right field, Devers at DH, Norby at third, Stowers in left, Montgomery, Davis, Rafaela, and Acuna. I kept Davis only because on the hopefully not happening occasion that Alejandro Kirk gets hurt, I do not want to risk that shit. Now, and then going over to pitching, where we see Christopher Sanchez, Trevor Rogers, Logan Webb, Jacob Mizorowski, and Michael King, along with Tobias Myers, Reed Garrett, Luis Garcia, Dednall Nunez, AJ Minter, Luke Weaver, Brooks Raley, and Devin Williams. I do not love that Devin Williams is the closer of the Mets, but we're just going to, leave that for another time. But yeah, essentially, we're just gonna like sim up to like the trade deadline, and I will bring y'all back when we get there. And now, here coming up on the All-Star break, we're gonna simulate the draft. This is a 1 year thing where we are 59 and 38. So, out of curiosity, let's see if anybody here made the Pro Bowl or Pro Bowl. Oh my God, I really am in fucking football mode. If anyone made the All-Star game, it looks like our highest is Christopher Sanchez. Going over to relievers, Brooks Raley, Luke Weaver putting on some good showings. That looks like it's about it for the bullpen. It doesn't look like Alejandro Kirk is going to make it. Unfortunately, it looks like he's just going to miss the cut. Rafi Devers at DH looks like he's going to make it for first baseman. Where is Murakami? He's all the way down there. We'll get to stats in a second. Keishel looks like he's just going to miss out. Jesus Christ. Norby is... okay, yeah. Gunnar Henderson in first, though. And then James Wood for technically left field, even though he's a right fielder. I'm assuming it's also going to have Stowers in this. Center field, I can't imagine. I can't imagine I have anybody here. Ceddanne Rafaela off the bench. It looks like he's getting playtime. Oh God, what have they done? George Springer, second and right fielders. Please hold. What did they do to my lineups? What did they do to my lineups? They did nothing to my lineup. So why is Ceddanne Rafaela playing? I'm going to take a guess and say somebody got hurt. It doesn't even look like anyone got hurt. Why is he playing? How do you have so many goddamn at-bats, Ceddanne? Am I bugging? You know, I'm not even going to bother questioning it. Anyways, Lou Keishel kicking it off with 12 homers, 268, an 800 OPS. Springer, 15,300. Oh wait, that wasn't Springer. This is Springer with 295 and 16. Gunnar was at 315. Murakami is a power guy, and that's about it, apparently. Alejandro Kirk is playing pretty solid. James Wood is putting up numbers. Rafi Devers is putting up even better numbers. Norby's even doing all right. And Stafford's... okay, so honestly, even Ceddanne off the bench, who's apparently getting starting playing time somehow, is kind of cooking. You kind of love to see that. Now we go check the pitching rotation. We see Christopher Sanchez putting on a fucking clinic. Trevor Rogers also having a pretty solid year. Logan Webb having another also pretty solid year. Ish. Not, well, for his standards, I kind of expect better. Mizorowski, not really. And Michael King, for a 5 guy, pretty good. Tobias Myers, not horrendous. Reed Garrett, pretty solid. Okay, well, Nunez is playing like shit. And, oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, and hear me out, Brooks Raley's closing for the rest of the year. Okay, well, on that note, we are just gonna sim to the end of the season and see what happens. See y'all there. Just say silver strong. I think I actually stopped simming. And now here, coming up on the end of the season, we're having a bit of a strong stretch here. Ignore our shitty minor league teams. Okay, kind of a rough way to end the year, but we finished 97 and 65. We make the playoffs and don't get a... wow, okay. 97 wins isn't enough for a bye these days, but it looks like we will be taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we're just going to check stats really quick. So Keishel finished the year with 19 homers, a 259, and a 754 OPS. I mean, not bad. George Springer in his regressing old ass. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I'm so sorry. 41 doubles, 33, my bad, home runs, 89 RBIs, 280, and a 904 OP. Fucking cook. Gunnar Henderson, 44 doubles, 23 homers, 86 RBIs, 299 and a 878 OPS. Cook. Now we got Munetaka Murakami only hitting 229, but with 32 homers, a 709 OPS. Looking at Alejandro Kirk, we see a 282, a 785 OPS, 21 homers, pretty solid year. James Wood, Jesus, 30 homers, 69, nice RBIs, disturbing amount of times caught stealing, 269 batting average, 888 OPS. Looking at Rafael goddamn, 45 homers, 118 RBIs. Somehow this man trucked his way to 9 stolen bases, a 271 average, and a 923 OPS. I'm low-key looking at him for possible MVP votes. Connor Norby with 10 homers, 255. Okay, 696 OPS is kind of shit, but still. And then Kyle Stowers, 19 homers, a 239, 736. Did Ceddanne Rafaela continue to get, crazy at that? I mean, yeah, kinda. He wasn't exactly great with them either, only getting, a 650 OPS, 9 homers, 235. Acuna off the bench, 132 AB, 7 bombs. God, I wish I could have started this guy. And then Colson Montgomery off the bench was fine. Now we go look at the pitching rotation. Christopher Sanchez, let's kick it off, Brody. Holy shit. 20-7, 165 Ks, a 2.25 ERA, and a 0.98 whip. God damn, Cook, brother. Now we got Trevor Rogers, who went 9-11. Yep. With with 162 Ks, a 3.4 ERA, and a 1.1 whip. I have somebody in my chat because I'm recording this by Twitch streaming, and I have a Phillies fan in my chat being Sanchez Cy Young winner. We'll see, buddy. 14-8 for Logan Webb, 145 Ks, a 3.7 ERA, and a 1.2-ish whip. Jacob Mizorowski, oh lord, 9-10. 154 Ks, a 4.4 ERA, and a 1.6 whip. Easily our worst starter of the year. And then Michael King went 11-13. Jesus, what are these records? With 152 Ks, a 4 ERA basically, and a 1.14 whip. Going over to the bullpen where it called up people for some reason because of the 28-man thing, where Tobias Myers was absolutely genuinely homeless with a 4.7 ERA in 59 innings. Then we had, ignoring this guy, Reed Garrett go for 63 innings with a 3.2 ERA, pretty solid. 84 innings out of Dednell Nunez, all for that to have a 4.6 ERA. Why did we put him in the game? AJ Minter, 76 innings with a 1.6 ERA. Now give all of Nunez's innings and put them to AJ Minter. Now we see Luke Weaver here with 69 innings, 2.2 ERA. He was pretty freaking solid. Devin Williams, after getting moved out of the closer role, was absolutely a lot better. He went from a 5 ERA to a 4.4 in roughly 55 innings. And Brooks Raley, Jesus Christ, have mercy on his soul. He went down 20 overall, but it doesn't matter because in 66 innings, 2.1 ERA, pretty solid pitching performance. We're going to go check. Do we not have any awards? There's no way, right? We're going to go check awards. Oh, because it's showing postseason MVPs and shit. Okay. We're going to go see. This is a robbery. Rafael Devers gets second in MVP to Shohei Ohtani. And then Christopher Sanchez gets third to Hunter Green and Shohei Ohtani. I hate this fucking game. Gunnar Henderson comes second in the batting title only to Trey Turner. Munetaka Murakami comes in second to Rookie of the Year. Devers gets second for Hank Aaron. Okay, Alejandro Kirk won a Gold Glove. Okay, bro. We're being trolled. But now it's time for the playoffs where we're taking on the Diamondbacks in the wild card game, and you're... Wow. Okay. This game is poverty. See y'all next time. Cue to the intro.